Hi, Malcolm Walker here and welcome to Wild But True. There are over 200 different kinds of animals that we call marsupials. They're found in both North and South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. But by far the most well-known marsupial is the kangaroo. Let's find out why. Kangaroos are only found in one country, Australia. There are 5 different species of kangaroo, and they come in a whole range of sizes. The smallest species, the musky rat kangaroo, is about the size of a domestic cat and weighs around 2 kilograms. The largest species, the red kangaroo, can be nearly 2 meters tall and weigh over 90 kilograms. But what makes kangaroos so fascinating? Well, their powerful hind legs enable them to hop around at incredible speeds, up to 40 kilometers per hour, which is around 25 miles per hour. And their strong, thick tail acts as a 4th leg, helping them to keep their balance while they're hopping. Their big feet are also perfectly adapted for hopping. The heel of each foot has a thick pad that acts like a shock absorber, protecting their delicate bones and joints from the impact of each jump. They have longer upper body muscles than other animals, which helps them to conserve energy when they're hopping. And instead of shoulders, they have a special joint that allows their arms to swing forward and backward in a limited way. This is great for balance while hopping, but means they can't do things like climb trees or reach things that are close up. See, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Nature is full of trade-offs. Most people don't know this, but females have to uteri and can have 2 babies at once. How cool is that? If a female kangaroo gives birth to a male, he will be known as a joey. And if she gives birth to a female, she will be known as a female, just like her mother. Female kangaroos have to find a new home away from their mother's group. Usually they'll live with a group of other females in their young. Males, on the other hand, will stay with their mother's group until they're around 2 years old. Kangaroos are herbivores, and they spend most of their time looking for food. They prefer to eat green, leafy vegetation, grasses and herbs, but will also happily munch on fruits and flowers. They get most of the water they need from the plants they eat, but will also drink water from rivers, lakes, and dams. Since they live in hot climates, kangaroos are mostly active during the cooler parts of the day, like dawn and dusk. They take shelter in the shade or even dig burrows to keep cool during the hottest parts of the day. Because they're so big, kangaroos have very few predators, and those that do hunt kangaroos tend to go after the smaller species. Dingoes and wild dogs sometimes hunt kangaroos, but they usually go after sick or injured animals. Eagles and other large birds of prey will hunt baby kangaroos, and smaller kangaroos will sometimes be hunted by snakes. Humans are probably the biggest threat to kangaroos today, not because they hunt them for food, but because they destroy their habitat. As more and more of Australia's wild spaces are turned into farmland, kangaroos have less and less space to live. And because they're big and slow, they aren't very good at adapting to human-dominated areas. So sadly, some species of kangaroo are endangered. So there you go. You know all about kangaroos? You enjoyed this video? Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive every notification. Thanks for watching. See you next time.